Welcome to SBRForum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 7 in the NFL, and right now we are talking with Troy West from allplayswin.com. He's going to discuss the very interesting handicapping situation, Pats at Jets, with us. Troy West, thanks for being back with us this week.
Thanks a lot, Pete. You know, rough weekend at allplayswin.com, something we're more than willing to admit to. You know, the people out there, the viewers, we encourage people to call our service. If you want to call and just talk shit the whole time, hey, we like it. We don't care. We'll take it. We're admitting to a fault. You know what? We're going to continue to win over the season. I've said that in every video that I've been on here. It's over the season. Nobody in this business wins every weekend, and we didn't win last weekend. But you know what? Moving forward to this weekend, we feel good about it, and we're going to continue to do what we do.
All right. Jets and the Pats. You know, last week, the Brady magic happened again. This is why whenever you want to bet against the Pats, you have to be very, very, very careful, and why the line is so important. You know, 3.5 did cover for the Saints, but Brady pulled out the magic at the last minute. Here he is, you know, and the Jets, the Jets, I think, are a little bit better than advertised. They have a great defense. The win against Atlanta, maybe they played a little bit over their heads, but it wasn't really a fluke. Last week was kind of an obvious letdown situation. Previewed that game with Brandon Shively, and he and I both agreed that the Steelers were a great pick there. Here, though, I'm thinking that the Jets, you know, with their tough defense, the Pats are still a flawed team. You know, I'm thinking that this one might go down to the wire. We might see some Brady magic again where the Pats come back and, you know, win by 2 or 3 or something. But +4 at home for the Jets, I think that's the right side. What do you like here, Troy?
You know, it's one of the first times I'm going to back New England in this game. I just think New England coming off of an amazing and emotional comeback. I think they're going to carry that on into this week. The Jets coming off a very tough loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers, a game that the Jets are going to keep winning. That's a game they have to win at home against an 0-5 Steeler team. So I think the Jets' true colors are starting to come out. I think Geno Smith, you know, he had some signs of being a great quarterback. I don't think he is one. I think he struggles against defenses that can play like New England's. New England's defense is, in my eyes, a very underrated defense. I think Gronk's going to be back this week. I know last week we thought he was, and he ended up not playing. Yeah. I would be shocked to see him not play again this week. I think that's only going to elevate Brady's game even more. So I think the Patriots have some value at -4. I would be shocked to see this Jet team hang in with a New England team that seems to get it done week in and week out. So I got to back Belichick and the Patriots and Tom Brady. I'm going to go New England here.
So you think that the Jets game last week is more indicative of their you know, real team character than their win 2 weeks ago?
I do. I really think that going into this season, the Jets knew that they were in rebuilding mode. They scrambled out some wins. They've done a good job, I think, for the most part. But I don't think they're an elite football team. The Patriots, to me, are an elite football team. I don't care if this game's in New York. I know that has a little bit of a factor. But, you know, I just think New England's a much better team. They've already beaten them once this year. I got to go with the Patriots.
All right. Well, the Jets do have a bunch of injuries that got compounded last week as well. We'll see how it turns out. Troy West liking New England -4 over the Jets. Thanks, Troy.